This is needed pretty bad, and when I say this is needed pretty bad, I mean it. And what I'm talking about is gun talents and gun mantras. Now, when I say this is needed, this is needed. Dual guns are one of the worst weapons in Deepwoken, and it's time for them to get something like this. Now, I know they did a little rework, they did a little buff with the little M1 cycle thing where you don't have to go M1, M2, M1, M2, M1, M2, but I don't think that's enough. I feel like that was just a start of the, the glow up of dual guns. I feel like that's just the glow up, the beginning of it. And I feel like it shouldn't just stop right there. I feel like it should just keep on continuing. And the reason why I say gun talents is because it's the only weapon without talents for real. Heavy weapon has talents. Medium, you could probably say the same thing for medium that doesn't have talents for real, but like medium is medium. Like, come on, you don't need talents for real. Like, do you really need stronghold? So, like medium is good on its own. Rapier has its own talents and dagger has its own talents. But then when it comes to dual guns, it don't got nothing, man. So it's like it's time for talents to come to dual guns, man, because, dual guns are one of the worst weapons in the game, in my opinion. And I feel like talents could really make them way much better and make other people want to use them. Now, I said gun mantras also just because, I feel like the rapid slashes, the ceaseless slashes, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that isn't really enough for guns to be good. I feel like gun needs its own little section, its own little area. It needs its own little category. I feel like guns don't really have anything to offer, like any really benefits to it, And what I mean by this is like, it doesn't really have like a reason to go for it, like a want. Like, why would I want to go this? So for example, spear. Spear has good range, pretty good swing speed, and does really good damage. That's why I would want to go spear, that's why I would want to go spear, that's the reason why I would go it. But for dual guns, the only reason why I would see people would go it is just because, they want to be unique or just bored. They don't want to go the same old build. That's the only reason why I can think of it. So I feel like, giving guns mantras, it's like it has something to offer. Like, it has pretty good mantras and pretty good talents that can compete with the meta. So maybe I should go guns for a build, So honestly, this is what I really think guns need so they can be up there, not just, all the way down in the bottom, just being trash. So yeah. Please give dual guns mantras and talents. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, and have a nice day.